Viewers, just imagine, one moment, one tackle, one wrong move, and Neymar Jr.'s football career could have come to a sudden halt. Carlo Ancelotti's concern, Brazil's growing anxiety, and millions of fans' prayers all echo the same plea. Let nothing happen to Neymar. Yes, you heard it right. Brazil's superstar, around whom the entire nation is weaving its 2026 World Cup dreams, has narrowly escaped a career-threatening injury. A scene so intense, it felt as if the entire stadium had stopped breathing. The moment Neymar collapsed to the ground, it was as if the heartbeats of the footballing world paused for a second. Injury again? This single thought sent a wave of panic across millions of hearts. The incident occurred during the Santos versus Sport Recife match. The game ended in a 2-2 draw, but far more important than the result was that one terrifying moment. Neymar was receiving a long pass, sprinting forward with determination in his eyes, clearly planning to dazzle the defense with his first touch. Suddenly, a young opponent rushed in with a ferocious tackle. Not for the ball, but directly to Neymar's knee. The ball wasn't even touched. His knee took the full impact. Neymar collapsed on the pitch, writhing in pain, motioning toward the dugout with a raised hand. The agony on his face said it all. The audience couldn't hold back their emotions. Shock in the stadium, tears, and prayers flooding social media. Was Neymar injured again? Would he be out for months, once more? These questions spread like wildfire. History tells us Neymar's injuries have crushed Brazil's dreams time and again. 2014, 2018. Even in recent years, injuries have haunted him like a nightmare. And this tackle? It felt like the nightmare was back again. But perhaps this time, luck stood by Neymar's side. At first, it seemed serious, but minutes later he stood up, walked slowly, and incredibly, returned to the match. As if nothing had happened. Fans sighed in relief, but the fear still lingered. How many more times can this happen? Even Brazil's coach, Carlo Ancelotti, appeared visibly concerned after the match. His blueprint for Brazil's success hinges on Neymar. Not just Brazil, but all of Latin America has a stake in this. Ancelotti knows. To win the World Cup, he needs Neymar fit, focused, and firing. But if Neymar keeps risking injuries while playing for Santos, it won't just shatter Brazil's dreams. It might crush what could be a legendary football legacy. Because Neymar isn't just a footballer anymore. He's a symbol. A living embodiment of Brazil's footballing spirit, flair, colors, and joy. Losing him would mean losing an entire generation's dream. This raises a crucial question. Should Neymar even be playing in such high-risk matches? Isn't it the club's responsibility to protect him? If a national treasure like him gets injured playing club football, isn't that a loss for the entire nation? There's also a harsh reality about South American club football. It's often overly physical. Opponents go in hard, tackles become reckless, and many top players have fallen victim to such aggression. Neymar is no exception. In this situation, the Brazilian Football Federation must sit with Santos and craft a long-term strategy centered around Neymar. Limit his appearances in club matches, ensure he gets rest, and protect him at all costs, so he can be 100% fit for the 2026 World Cup. Ancelotti's Brazil is rebuilding. Young talents are rising, new tactics are forming, but at the heart of this entire system is Neymar. His experience, vision, and ability to break through defenses are irreplaceable. Without him, the tactical framework might collapse. Neymar is not just a striker or a playmaker. He is hope itself, a force that keeps millions glued to their screens. Even when he's off the field, his aura commands attention. He's the torchbearer of Brazil's last golden era, and if he lifts the 2026 World Cup trophy, it would feel like justice in football. That's why such tackles, such accidents, such uncertainties aren't just about physical pain. They strike right at the heart of Brazil's national team. Because without Neymar, the team lacks leadership in both midfield and attack. Even with young stars emerging, without Neymar's guidance and experience, they might lack the spark of confidence on the pitch. Which brings us to a critical point. Should Neymar continue playing full-time club football at this stage of his career? When an entire nation's hope rests on his shoulders, should he be risked in volatile club matches? Then again, Neymar is addicted to the game. It's his passion, his soul. But this is precisely why both Santos and the Brazilian Federation must make a responsible decision. One that protects Neymar's career, Brazil's World Cup ambitions, and the fans' dreams. For Ancelotti, this is a moment of crisis too. He knows that the young squad he's building needs a general like Neymar, a motivator, a leader, a legend in action. Neymar is not just a part of his plan, he is the plan. If Neymar's safety isn't ensured now, Brazil could face heartbreak on the World Cup stage. Because only Neymar has the ability to change the course of a match on his own. His impact in big games, taking penalties, scoring free kicks, or just mentally intimidating the opposition, is unparalleled. We must remember, Neymar is no longer the young boy who dazzled with tricks. He's wiser now, more mature. His movements still hold the magic, but his eyes show the wisdom of a seasoned leader. He knows time is short, but the opportunity is massive, and he wants to make the most of it to etch his name in footballing history forever. There's another emotional angle, the fans. For millions of Brazilians, Neymar is more than a player. He's an emotion. Every dribble, every goal triggers celebration at home and on the streets. These fans have suffered time and again watching him fall to injuries. That horrific 2014 tackle against Colombia still haunts them. Then came 2018, 2022. Each time, Neymar's dream was crushed. That's why all hopes are now pinned on 2026. Neymar too must realize this might be his last shot at becoming a footballing legend, a chance to leave behind a legacy. So he must be more cautious about his fitness, his schedule, his coordination with the coaching staff. For Santos, Neymar isn't just a returning icon. He's a part of their proud history. They must protect him now, give him proper rest, carefully select matches, and prioritize his treatment and training with utmost care. To conclude, Neymar is not just Brazil's treasure anymore. He's a global football gem. If we can't protect him from dangerous tackles like these, it won't just be Brazil who loses. It'll be the entire footballing world. So let this narrow escape be a lesson for all of us. Before we lose Neymar, we must learn to protect him.